Tommy Inman is not only one of my favorite teachers, but he's the biggest role model in my life. He's taught me things about agriculture, but he's made me grow in my faith. And everything he's taught me, I will use throughout my life. It's not just in the classroom, and I really appreciate him for that.
Well, he's not just a difference maker in the school with the students. He's a difference maker with the staff and the faculty, the parents, the community. Everybody knows Tommy. He's an amazing man, and students, they want to excel for him. He can get them to work really hard, and they seek him outside of the classroom for life advice, as well as wanting to please him in the classroom and do their best. They want to be better when they have him for a teacher. And he makes everybody feel that way. You just want to do good. He's a kind and gentle giant, and you want to be like him.
So even now that I've graduated and so I'm not in high school, and I still, anytime I have a sub job or anytime I just see him in general, he just always has a smile and an uplifting, encouraging word.
I just find Mr. Inman to be super kind and caring, and he's not your basic teacher type. He fits into his own category, but I really like that about him. He's just super honest and always a go-getter.
He's the biggest soft-hearted, most caring person. He can calm me down in a teacher sense, and at the same time he cares so much about his kids. It seems like every day I'm learning something from him. He's one of those, and at the same time it's so much more about life. We teach in the classroom and teach so many different things, but he truly cares about the kids and everybody around him. I think he'd give the shirt off of his back to whoever needed it, and do it with a smile on his face. It doesn't matter if he's had you within his four walls of his classroom, or if he's never had you as a student in his seat. If it's an FFA member, if it's somebody walking down the hallway, he always has some words of wisdom, or his big funky grin, his big old grin that he gets. There's just that alone makes a big difference.
So I've seen how Tommy has influenced and impacted not only my life but so many people. He is such a contagious person to be around. He always encourages the people around him to be better and do better, and he pushes them to try and do the best, and push them to step out of their comfort zone and be the person that everybody else wants to be around.
He's not judgmental. He's not impressed. He's just there for you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you have.
Tommy Inman is pretty much the best person and also the best teacher. He teaches us a lot of things that are not only useful with our hands. He lets us get into the shop and do stuff, but he also teaches us a lot about how to just live our lives and be nice humans and love each other, and it's just a really wholesome class. And every time I go into his class, I know I'm going to be doing something helpful and also something that I can use for a very long time.
If it's for the kids, he's going to do it. If it's something to benefit him, he's going to do it. He's going to be there with his bells on and ready to go, and that smile. And
Tommy and I had a conversation one time about our jobs, and he told me that as long as he could save one student, everything would be worth it. Just one. If he could help them find their purpose.